A cyber incident doesn't only affect crisis management teams or crisis communication, it also affects all the co-workers within the organization. This is my key learnings that I would like all organizations to consider when it comes to the employee perspective. The system disruption being the effect of the cyber attack stresses me as an individual in unprecedented ways. As an employee of an organization, it's easy to become creative, thinking that I'm supporting the handling of the situation, doing everything I can to maintain business delivery. At the same time, handling a cyber attack requires all of us to work the same way, having patience and having understanding that creativity is not to be applied. Therefore, it's important that me as a co-worker in the organization take a deep breath before I do anything and ensure that I'm doing what I can to follow all the instructions I have been given. If I have questions, I should turn to my closest manager for information and instruction. And I also need to apply the patience, saying that it might take time before I get my answers. I also need to have a great respect for the time needed for the management team to compile such instructions and supply me with information, especially when we have a situation where our ordinary communication channels and management structures are no longer in place. So take a deep breath. Ensure you follow the instructions you have been given. Avoid any kind of creativity. And ensure that you keep the relation to your closest manager and ask your questions and wait for the answers.